information technology. The content of this session covers information about communication, communication cycle, and various methods of communication. And after this, we will see advantages and disadvantages of each. Here, first we will see the definition of communication. Communication is way to transferring and sharing of information, idea, feelings and thoughts. It's two-way process where a sender sends the information and receiver will receive. In the process of exchanging, they also create and share new idea and meaning of information. Communication is a two-way cycle where sender sends the information and receiver receives the information, and this communication is converted into an effective communication when intention and emotions behind the information are understood by the receiver. Communication can be happen in between two or more than two people. You can see the picture that shows the cycle of communication. Now we move to next part. Let's learn some features of effective communication. There should be a common language for communication so sender and receiver can understand the meaning of communication, and message and information should be clear. Always listen others in process of communication. When you are listening to others, you should always give response what you are getting and it's clear to you or not. Okay, now we will see the importance of communication skill. Importance of communication skills. Effective communication is essential in every sphere of life, be it personal, professional, or social. It includes all the aspects of visual, auditory, and body language to appeal to the listener. It would not be wrong if we say that communication is an integral part of our life. For this, listen a short story. A father planned an urgent trip to his son's home. By mistake, he sent an email with the message reach tomorrow instead of writing reaching tomorrow. What happened next? His daughter in law was surprised to see him because his son had already left to visit his father. Then daughter in law shown him that email. So now you can understand three letters has changed entire the meaning of information. Now next topic is impact of effective communication. First is it encourages activity participation in group discussions and cohesive teamwork. It helps in building relations with others. It helps you to build your confidence. It helps in handling various conflicts or misunderstanding in an organization. It saves time and reduces stress and anxiety levels. It fosters success in professional and personal life. Next topic is element of communication cycle. In any communication process, we have seven elements: sender, who send the information; encoding, formation of message, information to be conveyed; decoding, interpretation of the message; receiver, one who receives the message; communication channel, medium, feedback or response, acknowledgement from receivers. Now, let's talk about some barriers of communication. It is any factor, individual situation, or environment that prevents the receiver from receiving and understanding information accurately. Environmental barriers like defective instruments, poor lighting, and uncomfortable sitting arrangement, unhygienic room condition. Situational barriers like distance, noise, distraction. Some individual barriers are attitudinal. Some factors like age, gender, lack of interest, culture, or discomfort with topic, linguistic ability, speech disorder, or any other physical disorder. Additionally, the lack of proficiency in the language. In attention, if the listener is preoccupied or distracted or just not interested in the conversation. Emotional state. Emotion of sender at the time of encoding may result in choosing of wrong word. Same may be during decoding at receiver end. Next slide. Okay, time to learn methods of communication. We have three types of method. First, verbal, second, non-verbal, and third, visual. Let's learn them one by one. What is verbal communication? Verbal communication is way of communication where we are using words to deliver or share information. This is most common and powerful way of communication. There are two major way for verbal communication. One is oral communication and the second is written communication. Let's see the definition of each one. So, oral communication is the process of expressing the information through the spoken. Words like telephonic conversation, video conferencing, voicemail, and speeches. There are some factors that cause of an effective oral communication. Pace. It means how fast or slow you speak. Volume or pitch. That means how loud or soft your voice is. Loud volume for close conversation is dominating to receiver, but in other hand, soft voice gives confidence to receiver. Fluency. It refers to the ability to easy and accuracy in a language. Too many pauses may confuse to the receiver. Clarity of pronunciation. It refers to speaking of word clearly and correctly. Choice of words. Choosing appropriate words for communication. Length of communication. The conversation should be simple, short, and to the point. Advantages of oral communication. It is interpersonal and help in building relationship. It encourages involvement in teamwork and decision making process. Oral message provides prompt feedback. It is cost efficient. It is a preferred mode of communication for private or confidential matters. Now we will discuss about disadvantage of oral communication. It has no legal validity, means you can't use it as evidence. It does not provide a permanent record and the message can easily be forgotten. This form of communication is not suitable for lengthy message. We will discuss about written communication. It involves the sending of messages and sharing information in written form like letter, report, resume, brochure, and notice, etc. This is the most formal form of communication. Now we will see some Advantages of written communication. It has legal validity. It provides a permanent record and the message can easily be retrieved. This form of communication is suitable for lengthy message. Now, let's some disadvantages of written communication. Written communication requires time for drafting the message. Written communication may involve postage cost. Written message cause feedback and constantly delay in decision making. Now we will see about verbal communication. Non-verbal communication can convey the information in the absence of verbal communication, means we are communicating without use of words. It helps to enhance the verbal communication that includes body language, gestures and facial expression. Now, let's some factor that makes effective non-verbal communication. First one is facial expression. This is the most noticeable aspect for non-verbal communication. Second, gestures means conspicuous hand and body movements and signals are an essential way to communication without words. Voice, non-verbal speech such as tone, pitch, volume, modulation, rhythm. Body language. Body language includes facial expression, eye movement, hand gesture, and postures. Eye gaze. The movement of eyes like looking, starting, and blinking. Physical contact. Communication through contact like hands and hugs and hands on shoulder for support. Dress and appearance. Well dressed person give an impression of position and power. So appearance is very important. Moving to we will discuss about advantage of non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication complements a verbal message. Physical gestures greatly help handicapped people, especially deaf people. Now, some disadvantage of non-verbal communication. It is difficult to analyze a non-verbal message, thus leaving a greater possibility of information. In non-verbal communication, long conversation and necessary explanation are not possible. Now we are on last topic of communication. This is the last method of communication. This is visual communication. Visual communication. Any verbal or non-verbal communication utilizing the sense of sight is known as visual communication. Like showing content through PowerPoint, explaining chart for data relation, teaching students with the help of smartboard, all such things are visual communication. This is an effective communication for learners. Let's see some advantages of visual communication. Visual aids like graphs, diagrams, models, etc. make oral communication more meaningful. Use of visual aids makes complex data easy to comprehend. Visual aids make the communication more interesting. Advantage of visual communication. Some of the aids used in visual method of communication are costly. Sometimes visual presentation of information becomes complex. Sometimes visual technique take much time to communicate. So learners, we have completed all topic for today. I hope you learn well. Thank you very much.